Now, next to go now, this is Valery Kobelev. He can't attend every World Cup competition. He simply doesn't have the travelling finance to do so. But you can see 188 here. That's a pretty good effort. And once again, the wind being naughty, but they've let him go. Hasn't been in World Cup action since the World Championships in... Oh, my goodness! Dear goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Now, all we can do is just hope that this man is okay. That is one of the most terrifying falls I've seen for a very, 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 very long time. And that was horrific. Absolutely horrific. And I just wonder whether this competition can go on today. This is the problem when you get this really gusty, fluctuating wind, which is in direction and speed, but Wolfgang Stark, the coaches are out, the German medics are there as well. Absolutely terrifying. I'm just looking at the chest there, moving, breathing there. They've got the collar around the neck to help him there. You see this as he comes off the end of the table here and immediately gets blustered, and he just gets blown apart there. And that is a really hard surface, and he's like a rag doll coming down here. Remember, he's come off there at over 60 miles an hour. And really hard, takes that, oh. Believe me, this is really horrible. Oof. Valery Kobelev does not deserve this. No one deserves this. And he's done so well. He's had creditable performances. He's been pretty consistent when he's competed. But this is so, so sad. And I just wonder whether the jury are going to carry on with this now. They've got to get this man into hospital. He'll be having medical attention very, very quickly. And we will try and get you news of him as soon as we can. Again here you can see comes off the table and suddenly from the left just gets blustered and nothing under that ski. And he's really bounced off that hill some 15-20 meters from the first time he makes the impact. And that is totally horrible. You hope you never see anything like that. And again, I don't quite know how many times we need to see this, because it's fairly sickening every time you see him land like this. Analysis is one thing. Just over the knoll. It's that 15-20 meters. And then you can see he's right on the top of the knoll and then gets bounced up there. He almost seemingly tries to stand up again, but there's no way. Over 60 miles an hour as he hits that hard bank. Well, forget about the marks. They're academic. Who cares about that? All we care about is the man himself. Now, I wonder what the jury are going to do. They do have... So this is Sakala jumping, not in the competition, but as a test trial jumper, and you can see he's over 200 meters, ski flying world champion here of 1994. And the Czechs have got Janda, Dolešal and Jurotek in. which is one of the reasons why they haven't got Sakala in, because of their quota. But you've got to wonder, haven't you? Surely can't risk any more of these men. I said it was 50-50 to start this competition. I wonder whether the odds are that equal for finishing it. It's not obviously decisive in terms of World Cup points, but it is decisive in the sense of who will have their chance tomorrow to go for them. Loves ski flying, Yaroslav. Well, he's got through the danger zone and got a landing there, round about 160. These, of course, are test jumpers, and the wind down again. But as soon as I say that, it climbs. And that is unacceptable. That is seriously unacceptable. 5 meters per second. This is silly. Take him off. Wonder why they took so long to make that decision. As I said, no news at the moment of Kobeleva on British Eurosport. So now the wind has moderated enough for all of you watching on British Eurosport. So now the wind has moderated enough for the jury to examine the performance of yet another trial jumper. Still don't like that. Over those 15-20 meters over, as you come off the table approaching the knoll, it's still very dodgy.